Secondly, the second point is sometimes the greatest barrier to God's provision is not his silence, but our assumptions. So Naaman came with his own preconceived expectations. He wanted a miracle, and actually at first had faith he was going to receive his miracle as long as it happened the way he thought it was going to happen. He thought the prophet was going to come out, do a little dance, shake his bones, wave his hands over the skin, and then call on the name of the Lord, and he'd be saved. And that is not the way that his miracle was delivered. Instead, Naaman wanted his miracle to be theatrical. He wanted it to be Shakespearean. And he almost missed out on his miracle because he didn't like the packaging that the miracle was wrapped in. His expectations almost blinded him from God's provision. So Naaman wanted a dramatic miracle, but God told him to bathe in a dirty river. He wanted fanfare, but he was given the mundane. God's provision to his need came in humble packaging, not in extravagance. So let me put that in our church context. So many of us expect church to be a certain way. It's got to look like this. It has to sound like this. It has to follow this flow. The preaching has to be like this. If the Holy Spirit's going to move, it's going to have to be spontaneous or extravagant. But what I'm telling you is God tends to subvert our expectations, right? If you're only looking for God to show up in extraordinary ways, you may miss him in the ordinary ways. There's a difference between coming to church with expectations and coming to church with an expectancy. Those are two totally different things.